For this tutorial, we'll be creating a basic wallet connect fund system with Leech and React, which will then connect to an Algorand testnet using Algo Prerequisites for this tutorial are Leech setup for Windows, MPX usable in the command line, and a throwaway test wallet created with Algo with the phrase on hand. Links for all of those prerequisites are in the description. A couple of notes before we begin. Leech already has its own React integration built into it. The purpose of this tutorial is just to show how Leech can also be used without that integration with boilerplates like Create React App. Also, I'm utilizing useRefs for this tutorial for the sake of simplicity. Obviously, in a full-fledged application, you are going to use some type of state management tool. Alright, to start out with, we're going to open up the command line and cd to the desktop. From there, we are going to run npx create react app connect wallet. And this will take a little while to load, so we'll open up the project folder. Now that we are inside the project folder, we're going to open up the command line again and run yarn add at reach -sh lib. It's going to install the Leech package. Okay, now we're going to go up here, source app.js, import that package, import star as Leech. Oops. And while we're up here, we're also going to import useRefs. So we'll be using that later. Okay, let's get rid of this boilerplate HTML. Add in a div. Inside the div, we're going to put in a button, which on click. We'll call connect wallet. Work on making that function. And inside of this connect wallet function, there's going to be two sub functions. One is get account, other is get balance. Those are going to need two corresponding variables, so we'll create those. Const account and const balance. Okay, so now we're going to create the get account function. Set account print equal to wait reach.get default account. And then we'll console.log that. Create the get balance function. So there we will get a local variable, assign it to wait reach balance of count.current. Set the balance.current formatted copy of that local variable. And then we'll console.log balance.current. Okay, now we can put both of those up here. So await get account and await balance. Okay, before we can go and test this, we need to go and install Leech. To do that, we'll go to this 2.1 install and initialize page in the documentation, and there's a link to that in the description below. And we'll get this curl command. And we'll go back to our Visual Studio Code, open up a WSL terminal, cd into source and paste in that curl. Okay, now we could start up the Algorand testnet. So we'll put in reach connector mode equals algo reach devnet. You can see that's up and running. We're going to open up this other terminal, run yarn start. That's running. We'll open that up in the browser. Here we have our button. Click it. We're going in the throwaway test wallets phrase. We can see that we get the account information and the balance amount. Okay, now to actually allow funding of this wallet. So to do that, we're going to need to start with a new variable, fund amount, and then a new function, fund wallet. Inside there, create a local faucet. And then we will transfer the fund amount into the wallet. And after we do that, we will update the balance. We'll go down here, put a new div, put in an input on change. We'll go get the event, use it to update button. We'll create a button, one click, call fund wallet. Let's see how that looks. Here it is. So we're gonna the wallet, give it the phrase again. See that we got the account and balance information. Now we're going to send that wallet 5 algo with the faucet. We could see it updated the balance of the wallet. Okay, so that wraps up the basic Wallet Connect fund system. If any of you have any ideas for future tutorials, please post them in the comments below. And thanks everybody, and have a great day.